And then I realized I wasn't the only one being entranced by it. You guys, what's wrong with you? Their eyes were like starving beasts staring at prey, and the prey was the bag on my shoulder. I'm Gwen. I was born at the finish line. I never had to suffer, but everything changed. Now all I have left are a few luxury items and a shabby little room. I even had to sell off my beloved designer pieces just to pay the debts. I was born a Cheeble heiress, silk spotlight. Every step of mine draped in designer labels. Shopping, parties, flaunting, that was my way of breathing. But then my family's company went bankrupt. All our assets were seized. My father disappeared, my mother carried the debt, and I had to face this poor life alone. It was the first time I ever understood what it meant to be hungry. For the sake of food, from queen of spending, I became a seller of luxury goods. In a world where status is tied to handbags, I found my way to survive. I sold off every one of my branded items for dirt cheap. Customers who wore my real bags immediately saw the fakes in their hands as trash. But when everything was gone, I had nothing left to sell. And the fake bag that was left behind wasn't so bad after all. Still, wearing a fake for the first time made me nervous.
You came at the right time. We were just talking about the hottest accessories of the season.
Oh, really?
These are limited edition earrings, super rare. And this lipstick? A custom design, $1,000. Oh, and your bag. What brand is that? Looks unusual.
Stay calm, Gwen. It's the newest design by Victor Lee. My mom had to use connections to get me one early.
Wow.
Really? I know Victor, but I've never seen this model.
Well, actually,
it's a design from Victor's upcoming collection. He gave her one as a gift early. Right, Gwen?
Hazy, a girl from a conglomerate family, with her words backing me up. No one would dare doubt my bag. I thought everything was settled, but the nightmare was only just beginning.
I already know your bag is fake. If you don't want to be exposed, you'll do as I say. Cover your face and deliver these goods today.
Who was she? How did she know? But if I didn't follow, my secret would be revealed. And so I stepped into the world of counterfeit deliveries. But the biggest shock was my customers. My friends, all of them were faking it too. That $1,000 lipstick, just a $10 fake. Even the limited edition earrings were just cheap knockoffs. Turns out I wasn't the only liar. They all lived off fakes. At least I did it for money. They did it just to decorate their fake lives. Using that, I kept delivering orders. And my customers, they love it. More and more orders every day. Every handoff terrified me, afraid someone would notice. But an even bigger fear was having no money at all. Then today, something different happened. The mysterious figure rewarded me with a glittering bag for completing a huge delivery. I knew there's no such thing as a free gift, but I wanted to feel like a queen again, even just once. Inside, the bag carried a sweet, almost suspicious fragrance. And then I realized I wasn't the only one being entranced by it. You guys, what's wrong with you? Their eyes were like starving beasts staring at prey, and the prey was the bag on my shoulder. This counterfeit luxury wasn't just fake, it hypnotized them. Watching them inhale that poison made my skin crawl. If I didn't escape this game, sooner or later I'd become just like them. Want to expose me for using fakes? Fine, but this job, I'm done. I'd rather lose my reputation than keep being controlled. I thought I was just delivering bags for money, but from the start, it was all a trap.
You're the one using fakes. You're the one delivering them. Who do you think the police will blame? Me or you?
Enough. I wouldn't run anymore. I had to uncover who this person really was. Tonight, I wouldn't be prey. I would hunt the one who dragged me into this mess. Catch ya! But immediately, he noticed me. I chased, but he vanished into the hallway. Instead, someone I didn't expect appeared. Hazy, why are you still here?
I forgot something and came back for it. What about you?
I also forgot something. But Hazy, did you see anyone run past?
No, I was just in the classroom. It's late. You should head home.
I almost believed her. But then, her scent. The same fragrance I smelled on every fake bag I delivered. It couldn't be a coincidence. Hazy was suspicious. I had to follow her. This path? I'd walked it 1,000 times before. The way back to my old mansion. No mistake. This was once my home. She bought my family's mansion. But too bad. This was my territory first. I know every brick, every secret passage. As a child, I used to sneak out through this way. And now the secret behind the counterfeit bags finally came to light. Even more twisted than I imagined. Every fake bag had been laced with chemicals. The glamour was just a trick of perception. But the greater shock, Hazy was once my family's servant. I had humiliated her, and now she was paying me back tenfold. Don't let your poor smell rub off on my things. So this was why Hazy targeted me from the start. She wanted me as her puppet in this dirty business, her perfect revenge. I just needed proof. One photo would be enough. But I forgot to silence my phone.
Glenn, hand me your phone.
I admit I treated you badly before, but you've gone too far.
Give me the phone.
Both our lives hung on this phone. The phone slipped away, and Hazy dove after it. The impact of the phone hitting the chemical tank made the glass start to crack. A green smoke burst into her face. If I wanted to survive, I had to escape. Finally, it was time to expose everything. 911, I want to report a crime. In the end, I returned to school, but this time I wasn't chasing flashy designer dreams. More than anyone, I knew the true cost behind those luxury bags, and I refused to ever pay that price again. A strange woman stroked my face while I was asleep, but when I woke up, no one was there. Was it just a dream? Dad, what are you doing?
Pack your things, we're moving. We're moving house.
Again? I'm Emily, and as you can see, this is the third time I have moved this year. He never lets me stay in one place for long. He says it's so I can experience different lives. But is that really true? Moving house also means changing schools. I'm Emily. I hope you'll help me while I'm here. Even though I've gone through this many times, I never get used to making friends so quickly. In the back of my mind, I know we'll just move again soon. Because of that, I rarely make new friends until I met him.
Hey, new girl!
A handsome boy came right up to talk to me.
Wow, your grades are really bad. You've got mostly C's and D's. You must have really struggled to move up a grade.
I thought he was just making small talk. But unexpectedly, Jacob brought me to his house to study.
Don't be shy. Just make yourself at home.
It was my very first day in class, and I already ended up at a classmate's house. That felt strange enough. But the feeling grew even stranger when I noticed a photo of a man holding a baby inside Jacob's home.
That's my dad.
And that's you?
No, that's my sister. She was kidnapped when she was just a year old.
Jacob said that was his dad and his sister, but clearly, that photo looked exactly like one of my dad holding me when I was little. The face was slightly different, but the similarity was 90%, too close to ignore. And as I suspected, my photo had been edited. My dad's face was pasted over. Underneath was the exact same man I saw in Jacob's family picture. So many questions filled my head. But Robert, my dad, had raised me, loved me, cared for me all my life. I refused to believe anything unless I heard it from him directly.
Stay away from Emily.
But someone else found him before I could.
Stay away from Emily. She's my daughter.
It was the man from the original photo.
Emily is my daughter. You took her from me.
Weren't you the one who abandoned her first?
That's the mistake I regret every single day. Please, don't take her away from me again. No matter how many times you move, I will always find her.
What did you just say? You're the one who tried to give her to—
What are you two talking about?
Emily, my daughter.
Don't you dare touch her!
Then why don't you tell her yourself who her real father is?
Dad, tell me, what's the truth?
My name is Thomas. I'm your father.
He handed me a DNA test, 99% match. He really is my father? Then what about Robert? Then what about Dad? You lied to me?
Of course, Robert never told you. Because she's actually your mother.
Mom? Right in front of me, the man I'd called Dad transformed. Long hair falling down and the face of a woman. But my real mom, she passed away, didn't she?
Emily, listen to me, it's not—
How long were you planning to deceive her? It's my fault for not finding you sooner. Come with me. I'll tell you everything.
Overwhelmed, I avoided my mom for a while.
This is your father's house.
I came back here, but this time not as a classmate.
And here's Jacob, my adopted son.
As for Jacob, I couldn't even look him in the eye. Putting aside the mess, life at my new father's house was surprisingly good. He filled my closet with new clothes, bought me expensive meals. Was he really that wealthy? He seemed like the dream dad I always wanted, except for one thing. Thomas insisted I get daily health checkups and take supplements to strengthen my body. Though reluctant, I went along with it, telling myself he was just worried after being apart for so long. But peace never lasts. One day, I found a slip of paper under my pillow, a message meant for me.
Don't worry, the girl is very healthy. I've checked her.
That same night, Thomas brought someone to see me, but he didn't know. I wasn't in the room. The person Thomas brought with him was a guest.
Why isn't she here?
Go find her. I can wait. I've already waited many years.
Of course, I'll have her brought right away. What are you standing around for?
I know.
10 minutes, I want her here.
They're gone. Come out.
Following his call, I crawled out of the chimney. I had never left the room. I heard everything. I heard your whole plan. That's why I need to find Mom. Mom! Did you know all along?
Did he hurt you?
And then she told me everything, from the very beginning. When I was born, Thomas abandoned us because we were poor. But one day, he came back with his arms full of gifts. He claimed he had made money from a big deal. Mom thought life was finally looking up. But that very night, she discovered both Thomas and I were gone. She ran outside. Thomas was trying to hand me over to someone.
What are you doing? Who are you giving her to?
Obviously the rich. You think you can raise her?
So all along, he only saw me as merchandise.
After that, I kept moving us from place to place, but he always found us. That's why I erased my identity and became your father. But he still found you. It's my fault for not telling you the truth sooner.
Jacob, you dare betray me?
I won't be your pawn anymore.
Thomas came for us, and Jacob was quickly overpowered. Thomas wasn't afraid at all. What are you trying to do? He was confident that this time he could take me away. But everything was already part of my plan.
Police? Where?
Did you really think I'd just run away without a plan? You forgot, I'm your daughter.
No!
The police dragged him away. Maybe this really is the end, so that we can finally live the happy life we deserve.
Somebody help! I'm getting sucked into a black hole! It's too powerful! I'm being pulled inside!
I'm Rumi. Just a few minutes ago, I was still cleaning up at my family's altar room.
No one lives here. Yet, I have to clean this room every year. The more I look, the more it looks like Greek grandma.
While cleaning, I found an old sword.
A sword?
Why did my ancestors decide to keep a sword? When I touched the sword, it lit up and a black hole appeared right in front of my eyes. And like you already knew, it dragged me in. I woke up again, and I was already here, though I don't even know where exactly here is. It looks like a stage? Where did these people come from?
It's your turn, Rumi. Rumi? Hey, Rumi!
Rumi!
I've traveled to another world? I just realized that was me, but not really me. It's like I'm inside someone who looks exactly like me, but is living a completely different life in a totally different world.
Sing, sing, sing!
Yeah, okay. What is this scenario? They want me to sing? Me? Really? What am I now? A singer?
Are you okay?
Oh, but meeting a pretty boy right after getting dragged into another world wouldn't be so bad.
It's okay. I'm all good.
What just happened there?
In those few seconds when the power went out, something happened that made the entire audience faint. Then, while I still had no idea what had just happened, a sign popped up in front of my eyes. It said, "Quest activation?" Why does it look like one of those in the games I usually play? Let's see. Character, Rumi. Roll. Hunter? My quest is eliminate the demon. So that means if I finish the quest, I can go home. But me? Eliminate the demon? How on earth would I know how to do that? Just living in a world with demons is already a tough quest for me, let alone eliminating it.
Just stay calm.
Speaking of which, why are these two still fine? All of this means I've been transported into some kind of demon slayer game. Just need to find and take down the boss, and then I can go back to my world. But which one of these two guys? They're not only handsome, but also pretty and even cool. So which one of them is the demon? On this side, that's Jinu, the one who helped me up when I fell back then. He's been a trainee for quite a long time.
Do you have time for...
I still want to do some more practice.
And a super handsome guy.
Then keep going.
The other one is Odin.
Only those losers spend all their time practicing. I, the international worldwide superstar Odin, have more important things to do.
Superstar? You mean like the customer of the month at Starbucks?
More important things? You expect me to be fooled by just that? Since I found no clues after spying on Jinu, I changed my target to Odin. Look at his expression, sneaky and hiding something. I'm sure he's up to something definitely bad. What? Odin sneaked out just to eat all that junk food? Is it really that tough to be an idol? I mean, he has to act like a thief just to eat junk food. While spying on Odin, all I saw him doing was nonsense. Of all his silly habits, the one he does most is stuffing shoe inserts into his shoes to look taller. On the other hand, Jinu is like...
Whoa, you're really working hard on training.
Not enough. I have to practice more. I need to try harder.
I have a question. You've been practicing so hard, but why haven't you debuted yet?
I'm afraid of the stage.
I'll practice with you. Let's stand on the stage together.
Since then, Jinu and I started practicing together every day. Oh wait, let me correct that. He's the one helping me practice. Meanwhile, that superstar only spends his time eating junk food and playing on his phone. How can a person like that even have fans? Look, another fan came looking for him. Why did that girl pass out? It gotta be it. He's the demon, no doubt. To capture the demon, I plan to recreate the scene from the showcase that day and use it to lure the demon. I'm gonna reveal his true identity and destroy him, right here. But where's Jinu?
Why are you the one doing the duo dance with Rumi?
We've been practicing together for a while. Where have you been all this time, now showing up and asking nonsense?
How could someone like you, a total nobody, get to dance with the goddess? Quit dreaming. You only get to play the stepping stone, making the ground for us to shine. The one who deserves to stand beside Rumi has to be a handsome and talented superstar. Do you have a mirror? Take a look at yourself. Then maybe you'll realize how pathetic you are and stop dreaming about things way out of your league.
You should stop insulting me already.
Whoa, now you dare talk back to me? You! What are you doing to me?
I did tell you. Stop insulting me!
In that moment of losing his temper, Jinu drained Odin's energy. And I saw it. I witnessed everything.
What did you just...
Just a little conflict. It was just, I didn't do anything. It was him.
That demon, it's you, right?
That's right. I'm a demon.
I've trusted you the whole time. Hundreds of audiences fainted at that showcase. It was you. You did this to them, didn't you?
But I didn't hurt them. I can't control my power. I've tried, but I still can't. My power, it bursts out whenever it reacts with negative energy from other people, and it drains all that energy. That's why I'm afraid of the stage. I'm scared that when I get on the stage, it will happen. This stage, you gotta do it all by yourself.
Wait! At least, we've got to try to do that stage together.
Jinu is a demon, but I can tell he's a good guy. That's why I'm willing to help him achieve his one last dream. That's standing on the stage and singing.
I never dreamed I could be welcomed like this.
You did it!
No, it's we. We did it.
Right at the moment, I think everything's going well.
Jinu? Jinu? What happened to you?
This is the first time I've ever felt this happy. My body, it can't withstand all this positive energy.
No,
No!
Thank you. I believe that one day we'll meet again.
I could never have thought that to defeat a demon fed by negative emotions like Genu, all it takes is the feeling of happiness. Just like I already expected, I can now return to my world.
I'm back?
But something inside my heart hasn't come back yet. All that I've been through, is it real or just a sweet nightmare? The Genu I met in the other world, is he completely gone? If I had one wish, I would wish that I could meet him again. For some reason, I still feel that we're going to meet again, just like his last words to me.
Are you okay?